Welcome to Medicine Woman Tarot. This is going to be a general reading for Earth sign energies. Please take what resonates and leave what does not. Father God, in the name of your Son Jesus Christ, help me to give a clear and accurate reading for Earth sign energies. If you'd like to make any donations towards my channel, you can find the link in the description section. If you would like to join and become a member to get extra perks such as private readings or more in-depth tarot readings, you could find that information in the join section. All right, then the crystal showed today several images when I scurried it. So we'll start off with the first one that showed up very, very clearly. It was already showing up before I actually grabbed the crystal in my hand. Was it's like a giant weasel. They're called fishers. They're like almost like a Wolverine type looking weasel, but it was a very large brown weasel, and it had its mouth open. And I was picking up kind of like it was angry is the energy I was picking up with that. After that, I saw an image of a woman sitting on a throne, but she looked sad and she had her head down. And from that, I saw it looked like an angel holding a sword, a golden angel, and with it almost looked like they had like this golden light on them, and they had golden hair, and they were wearing armor, like they were kind of like the Saint Michael armor, but there was something shadowy about the wings, and so I kept paying attention to the wings because the wings did not look gold. And then when I noticed that the image changed where the wings were black, and it was no longer like an angel of light, it was like a deceit. It was of a darkness of like the abyss type energy is what I saw. So it was like deceitful. Like the Bible says that even the devil can pretend to be an angel of light, and I feel like that's what it was. It was pretending to be an angel of light, but it wasn't. And perhaps there was someone in your life that you had thought was a good person, and it turned out that they were actually an evil person, someone that was saying that they were of God when in truth they were agents of the devil, is kind of like the energy I picked up. And I feel like that's why the queen was sad. I feel like that's your energy. After that, I saw like lots of like dark wings, and it ended up being like ravens or crows, and I saw like they had orange like goldish beaks, and they were like flying about, but there was a lot of them, so I'm picking up more of like a raven energy. But it doesn't have to be, could be crows. Perhaps those are your spirit animals. Like I said, you can have more than one spirit animal, so take it how it resonates. Crows and especially, oh, now I can't even remember the name. Crows and the other bird that I just mentioned. They are messengers, from beyond. They are spiritual messengers, and they are able, to like give messages from beyond. They're very in tune, very linked to that. I can't believe I can't remember the name of the other bird. I just mentioned it, but both of them represent spirituality. So, seeing those in the cards, take it how it resonates. It'll apply, differently, to everyone. All right, let's get into your reading. First card to come out for you was the Ace of Coins. So God is going to be giving you something. This card's been coming out a lot lately. God is going to gift you something. The divine is going to give you something that you have been wanting for. This is something that's bigger and better than what you are expecting. That was clarified by the Nine of Wands. So you're in this wounded warrior energy right now. You're feeling beat up. You're feeling like emotionally drained. And you just are feeling, completely, out of it. And I feel like it's because of this, whoever this person was, this toxic individual. But God is letting you know here that he's going to gift you. He's going to mend your broken heart. This person wasn't meant to be in your life. So if this person was toxic, God has removed them from your life. All right, let's see what other cards you got. There was many that came out for you today. The next card out for you was the Five of Cups. So you're like in this energy of, being very mournful over what you lost, of not having this relationship, and it's making, you very heartbroken here. And I feel like it's causing you lots of anxiety here with the Nine of Swords. Is causing, lots of restless nights, anxiety, mental anguish here. So we have lots of sword energy here. This person caused you a lot of distress. Next card out was the Ten of Swords. So this is heartbreak. This is betrayal. You feel like you got stabbed like 10 times by 10 different swords, and it's, heartbreaking energy here. Next card out was the Lover. So I feel like this could have been someone that you're romantically involved with that broke your heart. But know that when one door closes, another opens, and God is going to bring someone into your life that is worthy of you. Next card out is the Two of Coins. So keep yourself balanced, keep yourself grounded in this earth energy. Do not, overwhelm yourself. Next card out is Justice. So you are going to receive justice. And I kind of feel like this coincides with that weasel I saw, that giant weasel, because I feel like this person was very sneaky, energy, but then they had their mouth open like they were very angry. So I feel like they're going to receive justice and they're going to get karma for what they did to you, and they're not going to be happy about it. They're going to be very angry, but God is going to pay them back for, harming you. Next card out is the Eight of Swords. So, you feel trapped right now. You feel like confined, like there's no way out of this, but I promise you there's a way out of this. There's going to be, a break in the storm here. You're going to, overcome this. Next card out is the Sun card. So this is happiness, love, well-being. You're going to, I feel like you're going to find a soulmate. God is going to bring someone into your life that is deserving of you. Someone that actually is of the light and is not an agent of evil. So God is going to bring someone that is supposed to be with you because you're his child. And he's not going to want you to be with someone that means you harm. He created you and he wants you to be with someone that is worthy of you. So God is going to bring a soulmate energy into your life is what I'm feeling here, especially with these, there's going to be an innocent love. It's going to be something that's actually of God. Just like these kids here, there's an innocence here, but there's also a deep love. And I feel like God's going to bring you a divine union here. Next card out was the Star card. So this is wish fulfillment, divine connection to God, wishes coming true, dreams coming true. So you're going to come out of this like sad energy that you're feeling right now, this wounded warrior energy. You're going to come out of it and God is going to bless you. Next card out for you was Sweet Grass Braid, receptivity. So this card symbolizes that you have put lots of love and you have been very kind and you have put lots of good karma out, and God is saying, don't stress out and know that he sees all the good things you have done for people and that he's going to pay you back for it, and just to basically sit back, relax, and know that God is going to abundantly bless you. Next card out for you was Daffodil, Self-Worth. So this card came out yesterday as well. I forgot for what reading. I'd have to go back and look. But Daffodil used to be used to treat epilepsy, but it's not really used medicinally anymore as far as taking internally, because there is a toxic ingredient to this plant. So it's used more so for like, fragrance, smelling plant. But the symbolism of it here of self-worth is, there's a story behind it where there was this man that was, this is like a Greek story where he would go around, breaking, people's hearts. And he did that to even a nymph and, made her fall in love with him just to break her heart. And he caught his image in the water and fell in love with his own image. And he was like so in love with this image, but realized that this reflection could not love him back, just like he was unable to be kind to anyone else, because just because, you don't have to like love someone, romantically, just being, a common decency of being nice to someone, where, if you do not feel romantic feelings for someone, then you do not play with their heart and try to lead them on that way, so he did not have any form of, human compassion, and he was not even able to have that for himself, for him falling in love with his own reflection. So he stayed there to all his days and died alone, and what was left in his spot, what grew up, were daffodils, and daffodils symbolize self-worth. So, that's a little bit of a folklore behind the daffodils, but I kind of feel like that fits with this individual's personality, like a narcissistic type person. But with self-worth here, it's letting you know your self-worth. Never compare yourself to others. Never think that you're not good enough, because God made you unique, and God only gives us gifts that he knows that are unique, because each person he makes is unique. So of course their gifts are going to be unique. If everyone had the same gift, life would be boring. So just know that God has blessed you, and, don't compare yourself to others, because you are special the way you are. All right, Earth energy, if this resonates with you, please give me a thumbs up and subscribe.